What's going on, everybody? I'm going to do the illusion of it being a different day, as if we did. There we go. New hat, new game. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. If you've been here before, I'm NeonMushroom. We're playing some Pauper today because Mike's he turned his hat over. It's a new day. We're playing not a rematch, but these are two decks you've seen before, and these are both decks provided by Mike. I am playing his mono black devotion list, which is stuff you should probably know about by now if you've been playing Magic long enough, because we're playing Gary. And Gary has this crazy trigger where he basically comes close to winning the game if you cast it late enough in the game. We're playing a bunch of cards that add devotion to black to make Gary better. Cards like, Chittering Rats, I think is the name of it, and Cuombajj Witches, and all these permanents like a Tithing Blade that will just slowly add to my devotion to black to make Gary better. Outside of doing Gary things, we are just solidly in the mid-range strategy. We are also doing the Eviscerator's Insight / what's the name of the other one? Fanatical Devotion, because they banned Deadly Dispute. Offering. Fanatical Offering. So, sacrifice things, draw cards, keep that loop going. We're a mid-range deck. Nothing crazy to see here. Mike is playing another cool deck that a lot of you have asked to see a rematch with.
So today I am bringing White Weenie back. You asked for it, I brought it back, and happy that people are asking for it. I am a huge fan of the deck. But those who don't know what the deck does, there are 8 total cards in the deck that have the word Inspector in their name, and they all do the same thing. They are 1/2s that make clue tokens. Playing cards like Kor Skyfisher, Prismatic Strands to prevent damage, that as one of the flashback cards, the other flashback card being Battle Screech, make a bunch of birds. Just your typical play a bunch of white creatures, try to kill your opponent as fast as possible type of deck, but also has a little bit of mid-rangey type game to it. So
very nice. And you are doing the not anthem effects, but like the Battle Screech effects where you're pumping your team for X amount.
Yeah.
I'm asking because we did a practice game before this and I died in the spot that I didn't think I was going to, and my Cuombajj Witches were not good enough. However, new day, new game, high roll.
Yep.
Boom. Was almost pretty good.
Okay.
Instead, it's just incredibly average. And that is better. That is tough for me. Yeah. All right, good luck.
Good luck. I was going to say, doing pretty well on the die rolls.
That's tough for me. However, this hand looks sweet.
7.
I mean, I don't know if I'm keeping or not. You have to choose first.
I mean, you just said it was sweet.
It's, 7 swamps is pretty sweet.
Oh boy. I think I'm going to keep this. Hell
yeah, let's do it.
Okay, Thraben Inspector, clue, pass the turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, a draw. Let's do a swamp, and then I don't think I need to cast this one yet. I'm actually just gonna Grim Bauble the Inspector out of play and pass to you.
Untap, I figured it wasn't long for this world.
I mean, you already got the clue. How bad could it be?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna crack that clue immediately because my hand was like,
medium.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And we will pass turn.
All right, take a draw. We're going to play a cool one that I named earlier. And I was talking about the deck. It's Cuombajj Witches. Read it. It's on the screen now. It's convoluted, but I promise it does stuff. Pass to you.
Untap. Draw.
Sick art on that card, too. This is really sick.
Yeah. We will play this and pass the turn.
Wow. That's alarming.
We're not drawing well.
Take a draw. I am drawing Magic the Gathering cards. I'm going to play, I would normally wait, but I think I actually just need to jam this bog now. I'll hit you. I'll take out something very irrelevant in your graveyard.
Yep.
Then I'm going to, I'm actually going to attack with my Cuombajj Witches.
Makes sense.
And then I will, I guess I just need to keep putting things into play for this Gary that might happen eventually. Here's a Blood Fountain. Which one of you is devoted? That's Gruulpanza, so it must be you. I need a blood token. I'm going to make the blood.
I don't know if I have one in there, but if not.
It's no big deal if you don't. I can also, you don't have one in here. The one time you didn't have one, but it never mattered because here's a blood token. But I'll pass to you.
Yeah, sometimes I forget to put the tokens in from other decks.
You brought like 85 decks, so that's reasonable. That's not so bad.
4th land.
All right, cooking. It's almost time to cast the Wandering Emperor.
I think we just cast this Battle Screech straight up.
Just hard cast it, that makes sense.
And then pass the turn from there.
All right, I'll untap. Luckily, no flashback Battle Screech. That would have been detrimental to my health. Take a draw. I will play a Swamp and tap for 2. And I will actually Tithing Blade.
Yep.
Seems like a weird use of a Tithing Blade, but I'm also going to ping off that bird now with the Cuombajj Witches.
Yep.
And I assume you're targeting me with the rebound.
I will target you.
Makes sense. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay, untap, draw.
Nice. Sick.
That's actually a pretty nice draw. I mean, you have cards in hand and
I do.
Mana open, but Inspector.
That's good, yeah.
Get a clue.
Fisher.
This is pretty good. Inspector.
Yeah.
play the Inspector, get a second
Another
clue,
one?
and then just little planes and pass the turn.
End of your turn, I will Eviscerator's Insight.
Yep.
I'm actually going to sacrifice my Blood of all things and just draw 2 cards and then untap. And then I will draw for turn. Okay.
Swamp Gary.
Swamp Gary would be pretty cool if I had the Gary. Here's a Grim Bauble though.
That's a cool one.
And I'll take out the Novice Inspector.
Yep.
Then, speaking of a bunch of permanents that have the same name, here's a Tithing Blade.
Oh boy.
Then I don't even think I'm going to attack with the witches. I'm just going to pass.
Okay. Untap, draw.
Yeah.
Well,
These are a lot of really cool permanents. I like these.
yeah. We will crack one of the clue tokens.
All right. Orcish Bowmaster.
Hey ho.
Oh no, raise the alarm. Ooh, Jesus98, thank you for the Prime subscription. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, also, if you're watching this on YouTube, we do these live, so you can check that out at some point, link in the description.
I think that I'm just going to crack the other clue now as well.
Now I really wish I had an Orcish Bowmaster.
And then we still have a land drop this turn. We're going to plane cycle the Eagles of the North.
Yeah.
We are going to grab Grange.
Oh, Idyllic Grange. That's so cool that you can do that.
Yeah.
Is Mystical Sanctuary legal in the format? Oh, come on.
No.
You can pair it with
Or
one.
wait, is it? I can't remember. I think it's not. I'm pretty sure it got banned very quickly after.
That makes sense because Lorien Reveal would be a lot better. Not that it needs to be better.
Yeah, no. It absolutely is banned because of its
Yeah.
T-play. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute.
I want to cast Counterspell over and over.
And then I'm just going to pass the turn.
All right,
I'm not
take
going to
it.
play Grange into nothing.
Makes sense. I'll just draw. All right, I'm going to think I can't. I don't have a creature. Yeah, it's Gary time. Play a Gary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down to 10.
And I think I'm going to start attacking you. Attack for
I'm at
1.
9.
And I'll pass to you.
Untap. Draw. Okay. So
Just need one more Gary.
Veteran.
Veteran's good, yeah.
And then we're gonna play that Grange from last turn.
Man, I wish
Almost
I
like I had
didn't
that in my
attack
hand
with
last
Cuombajj
turn.
Witches. Why did I do that?
Then we will play Battle Screech.
That's tough. That's tough for me.
And then flash it back.
So gain 1, 2, 3, 4 off of the 4 creatures from the Battle Screech, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Played a land already. Don't have anything else I can do, so I will pass the turn.
Sick. I'm gonna untap. I'm going to draw for turn. That's pretty good. I think I need to do something with that like right now, so I will. I'm gonna tap for 2. I'm actually just gonna cast another Eviscerator's Insight. I'll sacrifice a Grim Bauble.
Yep.
So I'll draw 1, 2. Interesting. Vault of Whispers. Do I do it again? Do I do it again? You only have 1 untapped right now. I'm gonna attack with Grey Merchant. Gary for short.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure.
All right, I will actually Witches one of the birds as well.
Yep.
And I'll take 1, I assume.
Yeah.
Then main phase 2, I'm going to, do I wait for this? I don't even know. No, I'm not going to wait for this. I could draw something important. Eviscerator's Insight, this Grim Bauble.
Yep.
Another 2 cards. 1, 2, yeah. Tap for 1. Refurbished Familiar.
Man, I wish you did this in a different order. Discard Prismatic Strands.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And then I'm going to, I have played a land so far, which is unfortunate. I'm going to pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Play land for turn.
Little planes. Ooh, Thraben.
Yep.
I think I'm supposed to respond to your Thraben Inspector. I'm going to try to cast down Lunarch Veteran.
Yeah, and I don't have any protection effects. So
Good.
just from damage, and unfortunately cast down doesn't do damage. So
Right.
still at 11. Then have a clue token. Bring this back.
Yep, as face up or face down as a flyer.
Yeah. And then we will 1, 2, 3. 2 more birds.
Oh God, that's so much, man.
Hey, you're the one who put that one in my graveyard.
I did. I've made a mistake.
Then while we have a crap ton of creatures on the board, we're gonna kill the witches.
Witches.
With a Thraben Charm for a lot of damage.
Big dead.
And you have Blood Fountain. I don't think I want to give you that trade yet, so I'm just gonna pass.
Makes sense. I'll take an untap, and I will take a draw.
Gary's loss of life, correct? Not damage.
It is loss of life. Yes.
Yeah.
I am going to Bojuka Bog you.
I'll just flashback the strands naming black.
That makes sense.
And then, yeah, bog trigger resolves.
Okay, then I'm going to, I think, yeah, we got to do it. Let's activate Tithing Blade. We're going to craft with a creature.
Yep.
I don't love crafting it with my graved Cuombajj Witches while I have this blood fountain in play, but we got to get something going, and you're slowly creeping back into this game. So I'm going to flip this over. It's going to leave and come back as a Consuming Sepulcher, which at the beginning of my upkeep, I drain gain for 1. Seems expensive, but it already made an edict. So that's actually pretty good rate, in my opinion. I'll pass turn.
Yeah. We'll crack that clue on that step.
Yep.
So draw from the clue, draw for turn. Both of those draw steps were atrocious.
Good, because that's a lot of flyers.
Yeah, and I think that I'm gonna. Well, luckily, I don't really care if you make me discard a card here.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So yeah, we're gonna crack in with 5 out of the 6 flyers.
I'm just gonna block one of them.
Yep.
And take 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I will gain 1 from the Phantom.
Yep.
Then I will pass the turn.
All right, I'll untap, trigger the Consuming Sepulcher. Gain 1, you lose 1, and I will draw a card. All right, let's play a Vault of Whispers. Let's tap for, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna tap for 5. And I'm gonna flip the other Tithing Blade into a second Consuming Sepulcher.
I mean, makes sense.
We have a plan. Here's a Cuombajj Wishes.
Yep.
And then I will, do I have an attack? I am at 24. I think I'll push the issue. Attack for 2.
Just transfer black.
That makes sense. I'll pass to you. I am hellbent, if that matters to you.
Kind of, just because it means you have no more cards in hand.
It's true.
Untap. Draw. Oh, these draw steps.
Love to see it. For me, not you.
Yeah. Planes.
Yep.
And then 5 in the air.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down to 19.
Go ahead.
All right, untap, trigger 2 Sepulchers.
Yep.
1, 2.
2.
And then I will draw for turn. It's not a great draw. However, I think I kind of don't care. Tap for 5. Flashback. This is so insane.
Yep.
Eviscerator's insight, sacrificing Vault of Whispers.
Yep.
Draw 1, 2. Attack for 2.
I think I just block here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
you gain a life, right? Because you got the Luminous Phantom. Then I'm going to, this seems a little bit maybe hyperbolic, but I am concerned with a Battle Screech, Anthem effect. So I will just cast a Tithing Blade.
Yep. Bird. Get another one.
And then I will just pass to you.
Draw. Okay, that's a decent draw step. Inspector.
A dude, yep. Practically right away. Makes sense. Yep. Tracks.
Oh, wow, that was another sick rip.
Stop.
Bugler.
Oh no.
1,
the horn
2,
man.
3, 4. Reveal a Kor Skyfisher.
You gotta cut this out, bro.
Then we will cast said Skyfisher.
Yep.
Pick up Inspector.
Oh yeah.
Land from hand. Replay Inspector.
That's so good.
Then we will attack for 4 in the air.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I will pass the turn.
I believe I didn't cast his last turn, did I? It was the turn before, right?
It was the turn before, yeah.
So I will activate Cuombajj Witches and I will target you. We both take 1, I assume.
You're targeting me. Yeah.
1, 2.
Got distracted by the clue token that wasn't there anymore.
I'll trigger 2 Sepulchers. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yep.
And then I'll draw a card. It's not what I wanted, but
Not a Gary.
here's a land. I'm going to go for this, like this. That's 5. That's a funky little number. Oh, wait. Is that stupid? You're at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, that just doesn't work. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Tap for 5, sacrifice this. I'm going to flash back my other. I've actually got a third one as well. Eviscerator's Insight and draw 2.
It's a lot of insight.
1, 2. Interesting. I'll tap for 1. And I'll cast a Blood Fountain, which makes me a blood. That's so much. Then I'm going to, I guess we'll do this now. Tap for 2. Eviscerator's Insight. I'm going to sacrifice a blood token.
Yep.
And draw 1, 2. Cool. I've already played land, I think. I'm going to, dude, I'm chilling. I'm going to pass to you.
Chilling, eh?
Big chilling.
Untap.
This is a pretty fun board state for me. I've just got these Consuming Sepulchers doing like work.
So many.
I could make a third one.
So many game pieces here. Draw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gary would be for 9.
Bugler.
Another one. Yeah, that's good.
That's actually my only hit.
Novice Inspector, yep.
I'll take it.
A 3-mana, make a 1/2, draw 1. That's about right in this format.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that as well immediately.
This feels very battle cruisy. Are we playing Commander right now?
Land for turn. It doesn't really do anything. Yeah, 6 in the air.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And pass the turn.
Okay, on tap, trigger 2 Sepulchers, so 14 to 6.
Yep.
And then draw this Gary. Rats. Let's play
crap.
Nothing yet.
Please don't actually be a rats.
Let's tap for. Yeah, I think we're just doing this. Tap for 5.
Yep.
Another Eviscerator's Insight, which is pretty cool. I don't think I need this many blood fountains. You know what? I like those blood fountains. How about this Vault of Whispers?
Sure.
Draw 1. Okay, I'm going to. I was supposed to Cuombajj you at the end step too. How goofy am I? I'm gonna play this Grim Bauble, and I'm gonna hit the Luminous Phantom, right? Yeah, I'll hit that.
Yeah, fine.
No more life gain for you, dude. Then I will. Is there a Prismatic Strands in the bin?
Sure is.
I'm gonna bog you.
We'll just flash it back in response.
Makes sense. And then I will. Dude, that's all I got. Pass to you.
Untap.
Yep.
So many game pieces. Raw.
We got a question. Does Devotion count those flip cards on the front, or is it 0? I believe it is 0.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Inspector.
Yeah. Wait, counterspell.
Crack the clue.
Yep.
We're very close to dead here.
I hope so.
Veteran.
Ew, but yes.
We will.
It's a lot of guys, man.
Move to combat.
Yeah.
These for sure thinking on the ground guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to attack with the inspectors, I don't think, but I think I could get away with attacking with the buglers. Yeah, we're going to attack with the buglers as well.
So a couple of 2/3s and 5 power in the air.
Yeah.
I'm going to block the buglers 1/1.
Yep.
And take 5.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I will pass turn.
Interestingly, that play makes it so I can't Cuombajj Witches without losing my Cuombajj Witches. However, I can sacrifice Grim Bauble to scry 2.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do that.
Surveil?
Is it Surveil? It is. It's Surveil 2, which is even better. I will put Refurbished. You have a card in hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's put. I think we'll just try to find better things. Cuombajj Witches and Refurbished Familiar to the bin. Then I'll untap and trigger 2 Sepulchers.
Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2, and draw 1. Ooh. All right, we keep digging. We're gonna play. What is this? Mephitic Draught or Drought? Can't even tell. I'm gonna lose a life and draw a card.
I love that for me.
Oh, where's the more Garys? I'm looking for more Garys over here, man. Vault of Whispers.
I was gonna say, I think you pick up the deck, look at the bottom, it might be there.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
That would be hilarious.
That would make me angry. I would be upsetty Piscetti. I've got 1 more Eviscerator's Insight, right? Yeah, I got 1 more.
Yeah,
How much mana do I have? Not enough to cast
got
a
the
Gary.
4 of a kind there.
I sure do. It's pretty good for me. Let's am I big chillin'? You're close to lethal on me right now, which I'm not a big fan of. That said, I'm big chillin'. Pass to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay, that's something. We will cast a Raffine's Informant.
I will respond.
If that, once that answers.
I'm gonna beat up that dude.
Veteran?
Yep, the veteran. I don't want you to gain any life.
Okay. So Informant enters, trigger?
Yeah.
Draw. Discard. Then we will bring this back.
Yeah.
And go to combat.
Yep.
This time coming in with everything that we can.
So that's 5 in the air plus 4, and these are all 1.
Yeah.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 5. That equals 12. That's a lot of damage, bro. Got it. I'm going to move to spooky blocks. Yeah, spooky blocks. I'm going to block a Militia Bugler with Gary. And I'm going to block a, let's say, a Novice Inspector with Cuombajj Witches, which by my math has me taking 9.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
All right, I'll take 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 1.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right, so you can, if I Cuombajj Witches, you can kill me. So we will not be doing that. However, I will be sacrificing a Blood Fountain to get back Refurbished Familiar and Cuombajj Witches.
Yep.
Let's go to my hand, then I will untap and trigger 2 Sepulchres. 1, 2. All right, take a draw. Gary.
Oh. Yeah, last card was a Plains.
Well, the great news is that was only game 1.
Yeah.
So we'll bring it back after we sideboard. I'm not even going to wait for you. I'm just going to put this back and look for a better 6.
Well, you wouldn't have had to wait long anyways, because I'm keeping this.
Rats. Knight says play Poison Storm. That's coming because I really want to do that. I want to proliferate the those stupid lands with the depletion counters on them. I want to do that so bad.
Poison Storm versus Infect matchup?
Let's go. Proliferate has never looked so dangerous.
I was going to say the Infect deck actually only runs one card that has Proliferate. And
Wow.
That is Thirsting Roots.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that the Poison Storm deck literally plays like Experimental Augury and all those crazy cards from March of the Machines or whatever. All right, I'm good on 6.
Okay. Pow. Go ahead.
Wow. All right, draw this Grim Bauble. Rats. Also rats because I'm leading on a Bojuka Bog. Target myself. Go ahead.
Oh, targeting yourself.
Oh,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Gain 1.
Uh-oh.
And then gain 2.
Stop.
And attack for 1.
No. Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
got it. Untap. Draw. Here's a basic swamp. And here is a Cuombajj Witches. Pass to you.
Tap. Draw. Land. Inspector.
No. You have 25 now?
Yeah. And
so much life.
2 blue tokens. I think I'm just going to pass the turn here.
Okie dokie. I'll untap. I'll take a draw. I will right now try to take out one of the Lunarch Veterans.
You got it.
And I'll lose a life. Then I will once again bog you. Wait, I'm sorry. Bog trigger on the stack.
You got it.
While the trigger's on the stack, I'll cast down the other Lunarch Veteran. Then I will pass to you.
That makes some amount of sense. I was really hoping, or I was really thinking I was going to get Drown in Sorrow there. Definitely not hoping.
Yeah, that was that'd be a weird thing to hope for, man.
No. So we're going to crack one of these clues in the end step.
Yeah.
Draw, untap, draw for turn. Okay. Land for turn.
Yep.
And Inspector.
Yep. Those cards are Drown and Sorrow proof because they replace themselves.
Inspector, and really hope that you don't have the Drown in Sorrow.
Those cards are Drown and Sorrow proof because they replace themselves.
Attack 2.
2.
Go ahead.
Untap, draw this Drown in Sorrow. Rats. Let's play Vault of Whispers. I can't witches any of those cards.
Sure can't.
That's lame, man. Let's Refurbished Familiar.
Actually, crack clue in response.
That makes a lot of sense to me, man.
Put this Plains in the graveyard.
Pass.
Untap.
That's upsetting.
Draw.
Ooh, empathy for insects. First time catching a stream. You guys are killing with the multi-format content. And light shot and pre-modern. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much.
We're going to crack a clue. So down to 1.
Bowmaster.
And we're just going to crack the other one now. We're not
That's
even.
so many cards, man.
Land for turn. Don't have anything to do with that land though. So we're just going to pass.
Untap. I'm not witchesing. That's a weird way to say that, Mike, because I can just take out my refurb, and I don't want that. That sounds bad.
Excellent. I want that.
I'm going to go land, tap for 2.
Yep.
Tithing Blade. Then I'll go to combat and attack for 2. And then because I have 3 artifacts, I will play a 1 mana Refurbished Familiar.
We'll put a Prismatic Strands in the graveyard.
That's pretty lame. Mike, pass to you.
And you use 2 bogs. I don't remember how many are in the list. I think it might be 3.
I put a 4th one in.
Draw. Bugler.
Unfortunate.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Moves a Thraben Inspector specifically.
Cast that. Get a blue.
Blue. Every single card you play draws you a card. I'm trying to remember any of your cards that's not working.
Then I will just pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. That was as far as draws go, that was pretty good. I'm going to land for turn. And then combat. 4.
Gonna flashback Strands, naming black.
That makes sense. Then I will tap for 2. And I will Eviscerator's Insight, sacrificing my land.
Yep.
Cards in hand, 2.
2.
I will play Chittering Rats. And then I think that'll be it. I'll pass to you.
Untap, draw.
Bugler having
wonder what that is.
vigilance is so good.
Yeah. I think we can afford to crack this clue now, so I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Go to combat.
Yep, combat's good.
Shove with everybody.
Shove with everybody. I'm going to block both the inspectors like that.
The Thraben Inspectors?
Yep. No, the uglier ones that way.
Yeah. Well, doesn't matter regardless.
Oh, was that +2/+2?
+2/+2 to all white creatures.
These are
so
super
3,
dead.
6, 10.
Wow, I'm at 6, bud.
Go ahead.
Hate that for me. Untap, upkeep, take a draw. Let's go Vault of Whispers.
Yeah.
And I am not feeling like attacking is a good idea. So I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Combat.
Yep.
Shove again.
I will move to blocks and I
Yeah.
will block the ugly ones again.
Yep. And then we will run back the same play.
I will cast down the Bugler.
Okay.
And it's +2/+2, so I will
They'll
I
die.
will die. Did I win game 1? I think I did.
You did.
So we're
You
gonna go to
did.
game
Yep.
3. All right, Mike, I'll take the play on this one.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It feels pretty good for me. I would like it if you did not double anthem me. That would be real cool. Also, these both need to be swamps for me to keep this.
Oh.
Tough. I'll go to 6.
Yeah, we'll keep this one.
Man, my LGS only hosts drafts and commander. Yeah, our LGS, like the only reason we're hosting pre-modern is because I went in there and said, we're doing this. All right, we try again. Money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more lands.
Like
6,
pocket change though.
7. True. This hand is. I think everything's going to be all right. Put that one on the bottom. All right, you ready? Because I'm going to open on an incredibly inefficient turn 1. Bog.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Lead Thraben Inspector, get a clue and pass.
Hell yeah. Untap the bog. Draw the card. Play the swamp. Play the. It's inefficient, but I think it's correct. Tithing Blade.
Yep.
I don't love that trade, but I'll take it. Pass to you.
Untap. I have a weird decision to make here. I think I have at least 3 different plays that I can make here, and I'm not sure which one to do.
Crack a clue. Kor Skyfisher, pick up the clue. The worst play.
I actually don't agree with that. There are times where I'm just trying to get frisky and picking up that clue is perfect.
A 2/3 of flying on turn 2 for no perceived value loss outside of like a clue seems actually not that bad.
Yeah.
It might beat me here if you did that. So
Well,
don't do that.
unfortunately, that's not what I have going on here. I think I'm just going to pass the turn here.
Bro wants to crack a clue. Draw for turn. I, however, will play this swamp, tap it, and play this blood fountain.
Yep.
And get this blood, and then I will pass.
I will indeed crack this clue.
Yep, that's good. Stifle.
Oh boy.
Land off the
Draw
top.
for turn.
Or do you have too many lands?
No, too many of a card that I don't really want that badly.
Do you have all your anthems?
No. Novice Inspector.
Yeah, you got it.
Get a clue. We're going to revoke existence your blood fountain.
I will Reckoner's Bargain, sacrifice it for the fountain in response.
You gain 1 off of that.
I also get, oh yeah, it's Reckoner's Bargain. I don't get a map, I get a life.
Yeah. And I will pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Let's go Vault of Whispers. Let's go with a, honestly, what is it in your hand? Like 10?
5.
5, okay. I'm going to,
It's basically 10.
this is the same thing as 10, yeah, to me. I think I'll just, do I do this now? I actually don't know. I think, here's how we'll do it. I'll tap for 1 and I will play a Refurbished Familiar.
Prismatic Strands.
1 strands. That's synergy. I'll pass to you.
Untap. Draw. Planes.
1 planes.
Revoke.
Revoke existence. Fanatical Offering.
Yeah.
I'll sacrifice it. And draw 2.
I mean, it's still gone, so it kind of did its job. You just got cards out of it, which is unfortunate.
True.
Another Inspector.
Hell yeah.
Second clue, attack for 1.
Take 1.
Go ahead.
Untap and draw. I really wanted a land. I can still try to find one. Crack this blood. I will pitch one of these cards. Which one? I wonder. This cast down. I know that seems weird. Draw. Blood Fountain.
I don't think you love the idea of casting down an inspector, so not too crazy.
You know, when you're not wrong, you're not wrong. I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw. That's pretty simple. Bugler.
Bugler? Yeah, Bugler's good. I would have cast that down though. Little Thraben Inspector, yeah.
Yeah, but at the cost of putting 2 of my best cards at the bottom of my deck.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Little dude, make a clue.
Yeah, clue number 3 and attack for 2.
Ouch.
Go ahead.
All right, money off the top. Never didn't have it. I'll take it. Drown in Sorrow.
It's pretty good.
And then I will scry 1. It is scry, right? Yeah, it's scry. I think I'm actually gonna scry that to the bottom, and then I will pass the turn. I want land drops really bad. No specific reason.
Draw. Well, yeah, we'll crack one of these clues.
Yep. No matter how much I want it, Orcish Bowmaster still not legal in this format. Oh no!
Would definitely punish this deck, and this deck would probably not be playable if that card was a thing. Skyfisher.
Picking up that Boogle.
No, I would have attacked first if I did that.
That makes infinite sense.
I think I'm just gonna pick up one of these tapped lands.
Yeah. You got tap 2 for the Fisher, right?
What?
Did you crack Clue, right? So you tap 2 for the Fisher?
Yep, you are correct. Not that I was doing anything with that mana anyway, but 3.
3, 1, 2, 3, or 2, 2. Good?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what? I'm gonna crack this blood.
Yeah.
And this is gonna seem really weird.
I mean,
Draw.
not really, not that weird.
You got a bunch of X3s, draw.
Yeah.
I am having an interesting time. Tithing Blade you?
That is interesting. Sure.
Bugler's gone. Cuombajj Witches.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Yep.
Draw. Grange. Targeting the Skyfisher.
Skyfisher grow.
Then we will crack a clue.
Yep, down to 1.
Oh.
4 in hand, right?
Yes. Then yeah, crack in for 3.
Yep, take it.
Go ahead.
Untap and draw. Tap. Blood fountain.
Yep.
Make blood. Vibe. Pass to you.
We're gonna crack that last clue.
Your card draw's good. That's real good.
Untap. Draw.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Mabel.
Skyfisher.
Yeah, Skyfisher's good. Oh, that's so brutal. Play it out again, yeah. Wide or tall? That's the question.
It's wide.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then attack for 3 in the air.
1, 2, 3.
And then I will pass the turn.
I don't want to do this, but I'll crack a blood and pitch a Gary.
Oh, it's okay. You have 3 more in your hand. It's not that 5th land. There it is.
Gary.
I'm gonna respond to the Gary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Thraben Charm the Witches. Or do we do it to the Gary with it on the stack? Actually,
I have no clue.
I think it's the Witches because it actually has some level of utility.
Yeah, I will tap the Witches and we'll both pick one.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then Gary's trigger resolves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll pass to you.
Untap. Draw.
6.
Eagles of the North.
Hardcast Eagles.
Attack you for 8.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hate that.
Go ahead.
Draw. Eagles is a 3/3.
Yeah.
That's big.
In case it wasn't obvious, it flies because it's an eagle.
That makes a lot of sense, man.
Yep.
Gary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 to 15. All right, we just need to top deck the 4th Gary that I had to crack my blood and get rid of. Pass turn.
I think I have you done.
Do you have an anthem?
Oh, I would never do that.
You have an anthem.
Never do that to you. Maximum game actions.
Battle Screech.
Make some bird tokens. And then yeah, we're gonna do one of these Guardian's pledges and attack for 15.
No.
Oh man,
I needed my 3rd Gary, but I didn't find my land fast enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed these decks. If you did, let me know in the comments and lie to me and tell me you didn't. As always, I'll see you next time.